Hey everyone, this is Dhruvin and I'm come up with another session on Power BI, which is new Power BI experience in Microsoft Teams. As we all know, in Ignite 2020, Microsoft announced the new Power BI experience in Microsoft Teams, and now it has started to roll out in different tenants. So I'm going to demonstrate some of the new capability of Power BI experience inside the Teams. Now we don't need to go outside the Teams to use the Power BI. We can integrate the Power BI inside the Teams and explore the different features. So now let me get started with today's session agenda, that what we are going to cover during this entire session. In this session, first of all, we are going to add a new Power BI application inside the Microsoft Teams. I will going to explain the step-by-step procedure of adding the Power BI app inside the Teams app. Right, in second part I'm going to talk about how we can search the Power BI reports inside the Teams without leaving the Teams context. Right, then we are going to share reports in chats and channels, and after that we will start a chat in Teams for Power BI. At last, we are going to add a Power BI report to a Teams channel. This feature is already been available since last year. So I'm going to give you a little bit idea about that thing. We are just going to do some recap over there. And at last, we are going to check one of the admin center feature of Microsoft Teams. Let's say for an example, in your organization, what you wanted to do is you wanted to have the Power BI application to be pinned for all the users. So how can you configure that setting? We are going to talk more about that thing in detail during the last part, right? So stay tuned with me throughout the entire session, so you will be exploring each individual feature in detail. With that, I have provided chapter links in the description box from where you can directly skip to the specific chapter of this session. So stay tuned with me. So now let's get started with our first part, that is adding a Power BI application inside the Teams. So let's get started. Here I am on my Teams and you can see that I have logged in with one of my Teams account. Teams username is Dhruvin. Right, now I wanted to add Power BI application inside the Teams. Right, with Ignite 2020 announcement, Microsoft has started to roll out this feature now. So now whenever you click on this ellipsis, you will be having the Power BI application available over here. Here I have used this Power BI application for multiple times, that's why I am seeing that into my recent section. But if you are not able to see that into your recent section, you just need to search for Power BI over here. So you will be able to see this Power BI application over here. So you just need to click on this Power BI over here. And here we are. When we added that Power BI application, you can see the same layout as you can see into Power BI service. Here you can see the left navigation and all other options same as Power BI service. Right, here on the top you will be able to see learn and about section over here, and from here you can refresh this tab as well. With that, you will be able to open this particular Power BI application inside your web browser as well. So in short, now you don't need to leave your Teams context to use the Power BI. You can use the Power BI capability inside the Teams itself, right? Isn't that amazing? One more interesting thing I want to tell here. Let's say for an example, you are using Power BI application at this moment and you want to use that again and again, and you want to pin that over here on the left navigation of the Teams. So how can you do that? For that, you just need to right click on your icon and you just need to click pin icon. So that will pin that application over here, right? So isn't that amazing? So we have covered the first topic over here, like how you can add the Power BI application inside the Teams, right? Now, second thing is, if I want to search for a specific report, how can I search inside the Teams? Now, let me explain you that thing in detail. Let's say for an example, here you can see the team search bar over here, right? Now, if I want to search specific report for Power BI, what you need to do here is you just need to search for Power BI. You need to type @ Power BI. right? So here you can see that you will be able to see @Power BI is appear inside this particular suggestion box, right? So you just need to click on that, right? So it will add the Power BI icon with Power BI like this, right? Now whenever you do that for the first time, it will ask for the sign in, so make sure that you sign in over there. I already did that, so it is not asking me for sign in, but first time it will ask for sign in, right? Now you can search anything from here. Let's say for an example, I just wanted to search for a report. Let's say I just wanted to search for my workspace or report name layer ordering, right? So I'm just searching that. So you can see that it is showing this search card over here. Now let's say whenever I'm clicking on open, what it will do is it will open the search result inside the browser, but gradually Microsoft will open that thing inside the Teams itself, so that will be roll out once the entire functionalities has been completed. So this is how you can search anything for your Power BI inside the Teams, right? Isn't that amazing? Right? So this is the second thing that we have covered. Now the third thing is that, let's say for an example, if I wanted to share our Power BI report with someone into chat window, or let's say I want to share that among the Teams channel, so how can I do that? Let's say for an example, I'm going here in my chat section, and Tejal is one of the user in my tenant. Now I want to share one Power BI report with her. So how can I do that? For that, what I need to do here is I just need to go here. Here we have the Power BI section. So first time when you click here, it will ask for sign in. Now let's say for an example, I want to share one report or one dashboard or one app with her. What I need to do here is, let's say I want to share this report with her. So I'm just selecting this report over here, and I'm just typing some message for her like, Tejal, please look this report, and I'm good. I'm just clicking on send, and this will send this particular message to Tejal, and whenever she clicks on open, it will open that report into the browser at this moment, but gradually when the feature is completely rolled out, it will open inside the Teams itself, right? So this is about the individual chat. Now let's say for an example, I wanted to share the report into Teams channel. Let's say I'm going here, and let's say I have one Teams named Power Apps, and in general tab I just wanted to share any of my report or workspace. So I'm just clicking on Power BI icon here again, and let's say I just wanted to share that particular workspace over there. So I'm just clicking on open and clicking send. So that will share my Power BI workspace inside the Teams. So this is how we can share our Power BI report or workspace information inside the Teams or individual chat. So isn't that amazing, right? Now let me talk about one another interesting feature, that is chat in Teams. Chat in Teams feature is something which is available in service since May 2020 update. At that time, it is opening Chat in Teams in browser window. Now it is available inside the Teams app itself, right? So now let me talk about that thing in detail. So in so I have opened one of the report from my Power BI workspace over here inside the Teams. When you click on chat in Teams, this will open this type of pop-up. We just need to sign in over here. And now it will ask where we want to share this particular report. So let's say I want to search that in a Teams name Power BI in Teams, and I want to share that to the general channel. So we just need to select that. So this will share this particular report inside this Teams in general section, right? So we just need to click on share. So this has been shared. Now let me go to that particular Teams over there. The Teams name was Power BI in Team. So this is my Teams, and this is the general channel, and here you can see that we have just shared this particular report over there. So let me just click on that, and now you can see that instead of opening that thing to the browser, it is opening inside the Teams contact itself, right? So isn't that amazing? So this is opening this Power BI report. Now one more interesting thing I wanted to share here, like let's say for an example, we have shared this entire report. Now let's say if we want to discuss some specific visual related thing over there, so what we need to do here is we just need to select any of the visualization from our report like this, and we can share that chat in Teams, so that will open the similar pop-up again where we need to sign in and log in. And now let's say I want to share that particular thing inside the general tab, general channel of Power BI in Teams. So I'm selecting that again and I'm clicking on share. Right now what I'm doing here is I'm going again over here inside my Teams. I'm opening general section and this is the post that I just added, so I'm just clicking on that. So here you can see that only this particular visualization which we have shared inside the Teams is highlighted over here, so we can understand that we are chatting about this thing over there, right? So isn't that amazing? So this was another interesting feature. Now I just wanted to recap one more feature inside the Teams. For that I already prepared one entire text series for embedding the Power BI report inside the Teams. So I'm just going to do some quick recap over there and then you can go in detail with my entire session series. The link is down below in the description box. Let's say for an example I wanted to add one of the report as my Teams tab. So how can I do that? So I'm just clicking here and I'm just adding one tab for Power BI, and now it will show all the available workspaces over here. So let's say for an example I'm going here and demo workspace and I just wanted to add that particular report over there, so I'm just clicking on save, so that will add that particular report inside the Teams tab like this, right? I have explained detailed thing about the permission thing and which are the thing which we can add as a Teams tab. Everything I provided into my detailed video section of entire series of embedding Power BI report or app inside the Teams, so do visit that channel for more information, right? So this is one another recap. Now, let me explain you one more interesting feature. At the very beginning of the session, we have learned that how we can add the Power BI application inside to Teams left navigation and how we can pin that, right? Now, I do not wanted to have that manual procedure for all the users. I wanted to have a functionality that whenever the user will open the Teams, this Power BI application is automatically pinned over here inside the left navigation. So how can I achieve that requirement, right? In order to do that, what we need to do here is we need to open the Teams admin center and we can add the Power BI app in default pin section, right? Now let me explain you that feature in detail. First of all, open your Microsoft 365 admin center. In order to open that, just click here and from here just click on admin center, right? Make sure that you have the admin center privileges for Microsoft Teams, right? Now from here you will be able to see the different admin center over here. So now let me show you that thing. So whenever you click on show all option, you will be having Teams admin center available here. Just click on here, so that will open the Microsoft Team admin center for you. Now you just need to expand Teams app from here. Click on setup policies. Now here you are able to see pinned app section, right? Just click on add apps. Now from here what we need to do here is we just need to search for the Power BI. Just click on add. Click on add. So you can see that you will be able to see that Power BI has been added as pinned app section, right? Now we can also choose the order as well, right? So if you want to move up this a little bit, you can just use move up, right? And just add app setup policy. Just click on save. Alright, so the policy has been set up successfully. Whenever user will open the Teams application, Power BI app has been pinned up automatically over there, right? So isn't that amazing? So this is how you can use new Power BI experience in Microsoft Teams without leaving Teams context. Isn't that amazing? If you have any question related to this topic, you can add your questions into my comment section. If you are for the first time to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell notification to never miss any updates from my channel. Stay tuned with me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and WhatsApp. If you wish to receive the daily notification from my WhatsApp channel, click on this link. It will be redirecting you to this form. Fill the form and you will be receiving daily notification on your WhatsApp number. Also, one important announcement. Today I have completed my 5000 subscribers over here on my YouTube channel. I would like to thank everyone for being a part of this journey. And one interesting thing is that I am launching my podcast channel. So the link is available over here. Just click on this link. It will be redirect you to my podcast homepage. From here, you can choose any of the platform where you can listen my audio podcast over there. My audio podcast is available on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify as well. So let's say you wanted to listen this particular show inside Spotify, just click on that. It will be redirecting you to Spotify account and from there you can listen my Power Platform show. So isn't that amazing? So stay tuned with me. Have a great day. Goodbye.